guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into, do they have feelings for you? And I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. And I'd like you to take a few seconds to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say that if one pile does not resonate, feel free to choose the other one. And if both piles don't resonate, then maybe there aren't any messages for you today, but I hope that at least one of the piles does resonate with you. All right, so let's look into the piles that I have for you. This is pile number one, all right, with Herbie the Hermit Crab. I think we named him in one of our videos previously. So this is Herbie the Hermit Crab, all right? That is how he is when he's looking at you from the side view and the beautiful shell that he has found right now, all right? This is Herbie the Hermit Crab. Then we have the hedgehog. We haven't given him a name yet, so if you have any suggestions, please feel free to put them in the comment section. Let's actually give this cute little hedgehog a name, all right? So this is how it looks, and hold on, let me see if it's zooming into the hedgehog. Yep. So cute, all right? So those are the two piles. Please note that this is going to be a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Be careful of scammers out there. I would never reach out to you for a reading or to ask you to subscribe, so just please be a little bit careful about that. And yeah, I'm gonna give you a few seconds, all right? Hi, pile one, for those of you who chose Herbie the Hermit Crab. This is going to be your reading for today. But before we get into the reading, let's realign our energies, all right? Take a few deep breaths together. So close your eyes, think of your person, and breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, pile one, let's see what is in store, all right, for today's reading. So does pile one's person have feelings for pile one? Does pile one's person have feelings for pile one? I'll take that. Does pile one's person have feelings for pile one? Okay, it's quite a lot. We're going to take those. Alrighty. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, Two of Swords, the Emperor, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Moon, oh wow, Three of Swords, King of Cups, and Page of Cups. Alrighty, let's see what's going on over here, my dear pile one. Can you see? All right, you can see. Alrighty, let's see. Alrighty. Pile one, so to answer your question, does this person have feelings for you? Yes, very, very, very deep feelings for you. And so let's look into the other information that the cards are telling me, as well as the energy that I'm tapping into. So give me a second. Let me take the messages that are coming in. All right, so it looks like this person, yes, they have very, very deep feelings for you, but this person perceives that you don't know about the depth of their feelings. It could be that right now both of you are in a connection that is very surface level, like both of you have not really gone to the depths of it. And maybe both of you are at a point where you're deciding, all right, should we move forward or should we continue where we are? But one thing is very true, that there is a lot of passion between the two of you, as well as I don't get no contact at all at this point. Like there is conversation going on between the two of you. Both of you are interacting with each other, but the way that they show you how they feel about you at this point could just be on a passion level or on a surface level. And this person, either there is a conversation happening right now between the two of you about moving things forward, or making sure that both of you are going to the next level, both of you are on the same page, or at this point in time, this person is thinking whether or not they should tell you how they feel about you, like all of these deep feelings, and how they want to make an offer to go into the next step when it comes to the emotional connection that they have with you. Yes, all right, so because the way that I see it right now is that both of you are on talking terms. Like there's a very playful energy between the two of you, very flirty energy between the two of you. And you may perceive that it is just surface level, but no, this person actually has very, very deep feelings. I mean, we've got the King of Cups. You can't yeah, you can't say anything beyond that, actually. Someone who is very sure about you, someone who has the emotional maturity to handle the depth of how this connection could go. I'm also seeing that this person thinks you may not know. And of course, with this reading, now you know, but this person feels like they've done a very good job hiding it from you. Like in the sense they've kind of come with a flirty, playful energy. So they think that probably you think of them that way. Like you've probably not considered them to be of a more serious connection, or you haven't realized the emotional depth of feelings that they feel towards you. All right. So right now, I feel either they're thinking about taking this to the next level, like they're making a choice between, all right, should we stay here or move forward? Should I tell them how I feel about them? Them is you, my dear pal one. Or the other alternative situation that I'm getting, and please feel free to take what resonates to you, is maybe both of you are right now in the discussion of whether you should take things forward or not, and you're just wondering, well, does this person actually have feelings for me, or is this just, is this conversation ever going to come up? And I'm telling you, yes, the conversation is going to come up. It's going to come up very, very soon as well. All right. And what this person wants at this point in time, and I think that's why the cards, they came up so much, because it's very clear that this person has deep feelings for you, and like the answer is just yes. But there's like additional information that's coming through pile one, and one of it is this person may want to start with baby steps. I don't think that this person's going to go deep and tell you, all right, like send you like a very long love letter and confession of their feelings. Now, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. This person is someone who likes to take things slow, likes to take things step by step. And I think that this person feels scared that you may get scared about the depth of feelings. All right, so this person wants to take things slow, wants to go step by step, and then build to the stability that they see between the two of you, that kind of contentment that they see between the two of you. This person may also want to kind of come together as two people. So it's not just, being a surface level connection. I'm seeing like merging of two lives together, because at the end of the day, I think that this person is a very solid person. Like he's very, very stable. I'm saying he because of the Emperor energy, but gender does not matter. But what I do want to say is I think that they are just very, very stable, very, very secure. Once they make a decision, they follow through with it. They are someone you can actually rely on. And that's something that I'm getting. This person may have had heartbreaks in the past, or they may have been in a very significant connection in the past where it completely broke their heart. And that's why maybe today they struggle a little bit to show what they feel for you or the emotional depth. Maybe they are also afraid that they will find themselves in the same situation again. So that is one thing that I'm getting with respect to the Three of Swords. I'm not getting anything related to you. I'm getting it in relation to the person that they are today, like why they keep their feelings so close to their chest, why it's hard for you sometimes to understand whether or not this person has deep feelings. And I think it stems down a lot to their past experiences with respect to connections. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could also be familial or platonic connections, but whatever it was, it caused this person a lot of heartbreak. And this person had to do significant healing. And I think maybe it came in this person's mind that, one, I can't scare the other person off because I feel things very deeply. I am someone with a very, the emotional depth that I have, the emotional maturity that I have is very, very deep. And sometimes it can scare off the other person. And or the other thing that I'm getting is that this person could have opened their heart to someone and they didn't treat it very well. So all said and done, this person does see you as someone who is going to be kind and loving and nurturing towards them, yes. But at the same time, there's a little bit of that fear that's going on at the back of their mind. So I think that's why they want to come with you step by step. I don't think they're going to come with you the full-fledged of their feelings. Now, that's not what I'm seeing here. Even though they do have that, they're going to keep it hidden from you, or at least they think they're going to keep it hidden from you, because I think you're going to make out, my dear pal one. I think you're going to figure out with the little signs that they do give you. So I really see that there is depth, but how they come towards you is going to be, I think they're going to continue in the playful energy that they have been in, but at the same time, they're also going to start opening up a little bit of their feelings towards you. Whatever was kept from you, like whatever they struggled so hard to keep from you, I think one by one, I'm getting the word one by one, like the phrase, because it's not going to happen like a river flowing, no, or a waterfall, no. It's going to be like a trickle first, and then over time, they are going to build on the emotional stability as well as the passion between the two of you. Yeah, so those are the messages that I'm getting, my dear pal one. Let's look deeper, shall we? Let's see how this person sees you, all right? Let's look into that. Wasn't planning on it, but it looks like this person has very, very deep feelings, and they want that kind of stability with you. So let's see how this person views you. All right, my dear pal one. Let's look into that. I think it will be cute. I think it will be fun. How does pal one's person look at pile one? How does pile one's person look at pile one? How does pile one's person? Wow, that was. I don't know if I wanted to come out or not. That was very, very confusing, right? Pile one's person. How do they look at pile one? Let's see. Let's get into it. Okay, I'll take that. Pile one's person. Oh, what do they? How do they see pile one? Or any other information that wants to come through. I think we're gonna keep it open-ended, right? Yeah. That's why I think we'll keep it open-ended. Like, this person does not want to share at all. Pile one, it's like moon energy that I'm feeling very, very heavily. So yeah, I guess open-ended means universe also steps in, and I think there are messages coming through for you. So we're gonna see pile one. We shall see. I feel like going, so I'm gonna keep going till, yeah, I think that's why. Alrighty, you saw how those flipped out? Like one from the back, one from the front. Alrighty, pile one, let's see what messages are coming for you. We have Death, we have Six of Coins, King of Wands, Tower, Ten of Swords, Queen of Cups, Hangman, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, Hermit, Page of Cups. All right. It's quite a bit of intense energy over there. I will not sugarcoat it, but it's good. It's good energy. I will say that. That's good energy. So, all right. First off, my dear pal one, I had to take a deep breath over there because, one, it looks like you've actually been through a lot in your life. The way that I see it, it's intense, and I actually want to give you a hug right now because there's a lot of pain that I see that you've been through in your life, and this person sees it too because this is a message that's coming from them, right? And so this person recognizes and acknowledges the amount of pain that you have been through in your life. They feel a deep resonance to the pain that you have felt in your life, because I really think that the pain that they have felt, they feel, one, you recognize how much they've grown as a person because of that pain. And at the same time, they also see that change, that transformation in you as well. This person sees your pain, my dear pal one. Like I don't know what I'm feeling, but my hands, there's a little bit of like tingling sensation in my hands, and I think it's because like there's a lot of energy. This person, either they may have been through it with you, like they might have seen you go through it, or this person has heard from you and they know the amount of pain that you have been through. This person sees you as a very, very sweet, very loving person, very just someone that they want to protect, someone that they just want to keep safe. At the same time, they acknowledge, because we have the Queen of Cups here, they acknowledge that you too have feelings for them. So if you thought that your feelings were hidden, no, pile one. This person knows that you have feelings for them, very deep feelings, and this person knows that you are very, very guarded with how you feel about them. They basically feel that you are the counterpart for them in terms of like what they've been through in their life. You've also been through the same thing. What they feel right now, you also feel the same thing. There's just, both of you are just equal counterparts that are here right now, and this person acknowledges that. This person sees that you are a very, very passionate person. You might be someone in the creative field. You might even have your own business. That is also something that I'm seeing. Whatever it is, there's something that you are very, very creative and passionate about. And this person respects that about you. They feel so much of that creative energy that you have, and they are in absolute awe of you. It is actually what attracted them to you, the passion that you have for your life, for something that could even go into starting a business. That's also something that I'm seeing. Like if you've not started a business, it is something that you could actually actively become a business owner for. That's also something I'm seeing. It's very, very passionate energy that I see, and this person recognizes that in you, and they're so passionate about you for that. Like they can feel the fire that you have for life and for this thing that you're passionate about. At the moment, this person recognizes that you are probably going within to understand what you feel for this person, and maybe that's why you clicked on this reading, pile one. Let me know if this resonates for you in the comments. But the way that I'm seeing, or at least this person perceives, they feel that you are going within right now, you're resting right now, because you want to take a deeper look at how you feel about this person. What are you feeling? And I think you also are in that energy where you're wondering if this person feels the same way about you, whether you should take a leap of faith, so on and so forth. But one thing that is very, very clear, my dear, dear pal one, is that this person wants a transformation in the connection that both of you share. And the way I'm getting those words is that this person wants to make sure that both of you never, ever, ever feel the kind of pain that you have both been through at some point in your lives. And that is something that I'm getting. This person sees you, like we've got the Hangman, we've got the Hermit. I think that you, at this moment in time, might be taking a little bit of a break from this person, and this person perceives that as, something that you need to do so that there is stability between the two of you. And this person acknowledges that the trauma that you've been through, and I'm getting the word trauma, like there's heavy, heavy pain energy in this, my dear, dear Palwan. And I'm like so sorry that you've been through all of these experiences in your life. What those experiences are, they're not coming to me at this point in time. But what I do know is that there was, like it's heavy energy, my dear, dear pal one, and it feels like you've been carrying that weight for a long time. No doubt you've grown from it. You have become this beautiful person, this soft, kind person who didn't let the harshness, affect you, even though it was brutal. Like it was brutal to get out of those situations, and the whatever you went through, it just flipped your life upside down. And one day you were living the life that you were living, like you were happy, and the next it was just suddenly there was like a phase shift in your life, and your life became unrecognizable, and that was very, very painful for you to go through. That is something that I'm seeing over here, and this person sees that as well. This person does feel there is a very, very deep, deep connection that ties the two of you, and they feel that it is because both of you have been through significant pain in your life. And it's not trauma bonding. I want to be very, very clear. It's not trauma bonding. It's just recognition of pain within the other person, like recognition of the pain that each other has been through. I don't know if that was grammatically correct or if the English was correct, but that is something heavy that I'm getting. Like this person recognizes the pain in you. They see that pain within themselves, and I think that's what helps them have that empathy towards you, and they know you are a good fit for them because of how beautifully you have managed to turn that pain into something that works for you today. Like that pain probably has fueled your passion towards something else, and that is something that this person recognizes and admires about you. But one message that I'm getting again and again from your person, Pal 1, is that I want to make sure that the past that we have lived, it's over. Like there will not be any more pain in the future that we hold together. And I see that this person is very, very protective about you. It's very sweet energy that's coming from your person, my dear, dear Pal 1. This person sees a lot of the pain that you've been through, a lot of it. This person sees, they feel it, and they want to make sure that the future that is happening between the two of you is devoid of any pain. Like there is an end to the cycles that you both have been living up until now. And this person, like I said, very slowly wants to build things with you, and they see that future with you. They acknowledge that you have deep feelings, my dear, dear Pal 1. So if you thought that this person didn't know, no, they know that you have deep feelings. But at the same time, they know you are extremely protective. Like you're basically in the same energy that this person is in, except that this person has a little bit of that energy of wanting to come forward and take the lead in the connection. That is one thing that I'm getting. The only difference between the two of you is that right now you're a little bit in the feminine energy and you're also a little bit more in the resting energy, whereas this person, they're ready to come forward. They're ready to acknowledge what they feel for you. They're ready to offer you a new beginning in, the emotional connection. But this person respects that you are right now not ready, and they're willing to wait for you to be ready. And they know that you will let them know when you are ready. Yes, that's also one more thing. But yeah, very, very sweet feelings, my dear, dear Pal 1. And we've got the Page of Cups again for you. So I think that this person knows that you also want to take things step by step, given how much you've been through in the past. And this person acknowledges that both of you want the same thing. Like we're getting a lot of similar energies on both ends, except that you're a little bit more in the resting energy, a little bit more into gaining wisdom about what you're feeling, gaining insight about your thoughts about this connection, about this person. But yeah, more or less what you're feeling, my dear, dear Pal 1, is exactly what this person is feeling. Like the fear you're feeling about taking a leap of faith, the fear that you're feeling about being heartbroken again, the depth of your feelings towards this person, your desire to want a new beginning between the two of you, this connection, the soulmate kind of connection that you feel with this person, the resonance that you also feel to the pain that they have been through. Every single thing, my dear, dear Pal 1, this person also feels it. All right? You both have had very, very similar lives up until now. Like the semantics of it might be different, but the phases that you've been through, like the pain that you've been through, yeah, it's the same on both ends. I can also feel that at one point you were a completely different person, and today you're a very, very different person because of the tower moment that happened in your life. And I'm not getting what that is. You will know depending on your situation, but it broke you. It broke you. It broke your life down to the bare minimum, and you had to build it from scratch, and it was very, very painful. Like the effort of even taking one step, one tiny step, it was so much of a burden for you back then. I'm seeing it, my dear, dear Pal 1. I'm seeing it. I'm also feeling it in my heart as well. It's heavy energy. It's very, very heavy energy. And this person acknowledges how gracefully you came out of a situation that broke you to pieces. They're very much in awe of you, my dear Pal 1. Very, very much in awe of you. But they know right now you're resting. They know right now that you need a little bit of space, and this person's giving you your space. And once you're ready, this person will know, and they are going to come forward with at least a small offer. But they are coming forward. They're in the masculine energy right now. You're very much in the feminine energy. That's something that I'm getting from you. even though we have the King of Wands, and that is more about the energy towards your passion. But towards this person, I see Queen of Cups, and I see someone who's very, very protective of what they feel as well, which is understandable, my dear, dear pal one. It is absolutely understandable, and this person sees that as well. And they're willing to wait for you. If that is the confirmation that you were looking for, yes, your person is willing to work, willing to work with you. They're also willing to wait for this connection. I'm so sorry, I have no idea who's screaming out there, but if it's being caught on the camera, then I'm really sorry, I apologize. But yeah, one thing, pal one, this person has very, very deep feelings for you, very, very deep feelings for you. Let's get an advice card for you, all right, pal one? Let's get one advice card. One advice card for my dear, dear pal one. One advice card for my dear, dear pal one. One advice card for my dear pal one, please. Okay? No? Okay. I'll take this one, all right? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Pal one. This is beautiful. Morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. So I think this card is really urging you right now to embrace the Hermit energy that you want to be in. It's okay to take your time. It is going to give you the clarity that you are looking for. And I also think that this card, the energy, is telling you that it's okay to have a fresh start sometimes. You know, sometimes it's okay to be positive. To be positive is not about thinking that everything's just going to be roses and like beautiful harmony. No, being positive is about acknowledging that things could go wrong, but there is no harm in giving it a try, in doing your best towards at least, you know, giving both of you a chance towards a happy future together. And I really think that that is what this card is telling me to tell you, and that the clarity you're looking for, one, it's coming, and it's a good thing right now that you're in the Hermit energy. You're taking time to breathe out, because right now you need clarity first before there is a fresh start, and you need to kind of be in the energy where you understand that yes, things could go wrong, but being positive is not about thinking that everything's going to go right. No, it's about acknowledging that things could go wrong, but at the same time, you are going to give it your best shot. All right? Beautiful, beautiful energy coming from the advice card, my dear, dear pal one. Let me know if this reading resonated with you, all right? And I do want to say, like, just between you and me, my dear, dear pal one, it's okay to be scared. You know, it's okay to be scared given the amount of heartbreak that you've been through, given the amount of pain that you've been through. It's okay to be scared about what this new beginning might mean for you. And it's okay for you to take the time to go within, to kind of work through everything that you're thinking and feeling, because this person's willing to wait for you, my dear pal one. And so I really think both of you are in the right energy right now for a beautiful connection. So that's one thing, like thumbs up. So take the time, take all the time you need. All right, and yeah, let me know in the comments, you know, what's the story, if you're open to, of course, you know, and like, let us know if both of you are ready to take a chance on the connection. Definitely let us know, all right? And we'll be here cheering you on, of course. And yeah, but yeah, that's it. You know, Herbie also wants to say all the very best to both of you. Both have been through so much in your lives, and maybe it's time for a happy new beginning for the two of you. All right? So thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today, my dear, dear pal one. I also wanted to take a few seconds to tell you thank you so much for all the love and support that you've been sending my way, all the positive energy, whether it's with a like, a share, a subscribe, or even your comments. I read all of them, and they bring me so much of happiness. And even if you can't do any of those, and I completely understand, you know, sometimes circumstances are so that You might not be able to, like or share or comment or even subscribe. I completely understand all of the reasons. But I do feel your love and your positive energy that you've been sending my way. So I just wanted to say that as well. All right. So Pal 1, please take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Pal 2. For those of you who chose this hedgehog, it's not been named yet, so if you have any name suggestions, definitely do put it in the comment section. All right. So if you chose the hedgehog, this is going to be your pile for today. Alrighty. Let's take a few seconds, all right, to realign our energies, Pal 2. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, Pal 2, let's get into, does your person have feelings for you? So does Pile 2's person have feelings for Pile 2? Does Pile 2's person have feelings for Pile 2? Okay, wow, okay. Does Pile 2's person have feelings for Pile 2? That's way too many. Okay, can you see it? Like half the decks come out. That's way too many. So I'm not gonna take it, but I'll shuffle again. Pile 2's person, do they have feelings for Pile 2? Do they have feelings for Pile 2? Let us know, please. Okay, I'll take that. I feel like going one more time. It's going to be funny if all the cards come out again. But I do feel like going, so give me a second. I think, okay, way too much. Going one more time, let's go. Where do I feel like going? I don't know. Okay. Okay, I think I know why. I feel like taking this. Let's do this. Pile 2, let's see what's coming up for you, all right? Alrighty, we have the 4 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, all right. Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, okay. Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the Fool, Page of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Magician, okay. The Lovers, and the 2 of Cups. Alrighty, let's see. Let's make this a little bit neater, all right? Pile 2, there's a lot of messages coming through, and I get why I felt like shuffling again and again, because I think there's a lot of history between the 2 of you, right? And so one thing that I'm getting is, to answer your question, Pile 2, yes, this person does have feelings for you. We're just having an airplane go by right now. The sound that you're hearing is an airplane at the back end. Could be a confirmation for you if you'd like to take it that way. But yes, Pile, okay, there's a lot of history between the 2 of you, isn't there? So yes, my dear Pile 2, this person does have feelings for you, but at the same time, there has been so much of history that's happened between the 2 of you that their feelings towards you, it's a little bit complicated, all right? And so that's why I think there's just a lot of information for me to share with you, because the way that I'm getting is that there's a lot of, honestly, one, there could have been a lot of pain between the 2 of you that's happened. Both of you are carrying the burden of this connection that was once, pretty stable, but broke down. And frankly, both of you were in a lot of pain because of this connection breaking down. Both of you have been feeling like there may be something more to happen between the 2 of you, but at the same time, it's becoming a burden on both of you to even feel that way. And I'm being called to explain what that means. So the way that it feels is both of you feel stuck to a particular, like this connection. I'm actually struggling with my words because I think both of you also don't really know what to define what you feel for one another, and I'm also doing my best to try to explain the energies. But the way that I get it, my dear pal two, is that both of you were once together. Both of you had a lot of deep love for one another. It was a beautiful connection, but things broke down between the two of you. Things did not work out between the two of you. But at the same time, both of you feel like maybe there is a little bit more to destiny between the two of you. Maybe there is that soulmate connection that is meant to happen between the two of you. So both of you feel kind of stuck because, one, you don't know whether to move on. And even if you want to move on, you can't, because this connection is just, there's just that thread that is tying you to this person. So there's a sense of frustration on your person's end and your end as well. I'm getting this to be mutual energy, my dear, dear pal too. So there's a little bit of frustration that there is something more, like that feeling of something more to happen, because both of you can't seem to move on with your lives. You can't seem to open your hearts up to a new connection. And even if you do get into a new love connection, both of you, you're not able to give your heart completely to that connection, because there's always that thing running at the back of your mind that, all right, there's something more that's meant to happen between pal 2 and their person. And it feels, sometimes it does feel when you are with someone else, that you might actually be not fully present in that connection because you feel tied to this person. And I really think that this has spanned over years, my dear, dear pal 2. This is not immediate or within a short span of time. This is connection that has evolved over the years. And both of you, despite the years that have passed between the two of you, you still feel that connection to one another. You still feel like maybe both of you are actually going to end up in the future together. So both of you are a bit stuck at this point in time because of that, like the connection, the feelings that this person has for you. And I think it's also on your end, it's a burden on them at this moment in time, because they can't move forward with someone else. They can't move forward with their life. They keep feeling like something more is meant to happen between the two of you, because all said and done, there is love. There is just that soulmate kind of love between the two of you. And frankly, it looks like both of you could have gone your own way. Both of you could have separated out. Both of you could not even, like, I don't even think that both of you hang out in the same social circles, nothing. So it's like this person, they're doing their own thing. They're living their own life. You're here, you're living your own life as well. But at the same time, the energetic cord between the two of you, it still exists. And it's very frustrating for your person. I'm seeing that it is also very, very frustrating for you. It's like there are so many new offers that are coming to this person in terms of love, in terms of connections, but they can't. They can't seem to take their mind off you. They can't seem to take their heart off you. So the way that I get it is their feelings towards you, yes, there are very, very deep feelings, but there's also a layer of frustration that is there with those feelings, because it's complicated. It's very, very simply put, my dear, dear pal 2, it's complicated. How this person feels for you is very, very complicated. There are a lot of layers to it. At one point, they reminisce and they feel very, very sweet feelings towards you. They feel a lot of love towards you. But at the same time, that cord that's holding them to you, it's become a burden to them as well. And I don't mean that you are a burden, pal 2. I just mean that the frustration of things not happening between the two of you, the frustration that something more is supposed to happen, but why is it not happening? That amount of thoughts, those that overthinking, that anxiety that comes with that has become a burden for this person. And this person, oftentimes I feel they keep going within, they keep thinking to themselves, they keep trying to understand, why do they feel this deep connection? They may have even tried to cut things off, but you can't do that within connections like this. It doesn't go on your saying, or it doesn't go according to your wish. It breaks when it has to, when the soul contract is done between the two of you. And I think the soul contract at this moment in time is not done. It's still there. I can see the thread, and it's standing out to me in that imagery as well. This person sometimes feels like maybe there should be a new beginning between the two of you. Like they want to take a leap of faith between, like, for you and with you, but at the same time, they don't know if you feel the same way. Like the way that I get it, to me, I know as the reader that you also feel the same way about this person, but on their end, they don't know how you feel. So they want to take a leap of faith, but they don't know how you feel. And it's just, I think one part of them is manifesting clarity in this situation. One part of them is manifesting you coming back into their lives, while at the same time, you know, despite the fact that they're with other people, it's like, can I gain clarity about the situation? Can this person come back into my life? Is it even going to happen? Because the thoughts that I'm getting right now in my mind, my dear pal too, is like, this person is like, am I holding out to something that is never going to come true? Am I being delusional about thinking that pile 2 is going to come around? And because of that, I'm unable to fully give myself to any connection at this moment in time, even though the people around me might be great people. There is a sense, there's a deep feeling, there's a sense within me that feels I'm supposed to be with pile 2, and none of these are going to work out anyway. And I can't seem to give myself completely to them. Like it's just coming on and on and on again. This person now at this point in time sees you as someone who's very solid, very stable. That's just how they perceive you, pal 2. Your feelings, your thoughts about the situation could be very, very different. And frankly, the way that I'm seeing it, like just as a reader, you're in the same energy as them. You probably think that they're very solid, they're very stable, they're completely happy in their own energy. But no, pal 2. It's like you're feeling that they've moved on, they're happy in their lives and the connection that they're with, but no, that's not true. Your connection, they feel the connection. And it's probably the same on your end. This person does want to have like a small beginning between the two of you, at least get to talking terms, at least try to suss out what you're feeling, whether you're feeling the same way. But at this moment, I don't see any action cards. You know, I don't see them taking action on what they're thinking and feeling, but they think a lot about you. Pal 2, they think a lot about you. They think a lot about this connection in particular. They think a lot about you. It's kind of like all day they're out with people, and at the end of the day when they're with themselves, like in the night, it's just you. They just think about you. They think about what went wrong. They think about why they feel this connection with you. Why is it so strong? If nothing is happening right now, then why is it so strong? Why do I feel this pull? What is in store for us? What is going to happen? This person wants clarity, but from the energy that I'm seeing right now, they could be manifesting that clarity, and they could be manifesting you also back into their lives, but yeah, it's really bothering them at this moment in time. It's really, really bothering them. So there's a lot of layers to their feelings. It's not just a top layer, oh yeah, this person has deep feelings for you. Yes, that's true, but there's also layers to how they feel. The way that I get it, pal 2, the way that this person feels for you, they can't explain it themselves. It's spiritual, right? I mean, you can't explain it. So that also adds a layer of frustration within them. Like, why can't I explain what's going on with me when it comes to pal 2? And I think they think about it a lot, pal 2. They think about it a lot. And sometimes they feel like they want to free themselves of the energy, but they don't know how to. They don't know what to do. They don't know if they should come towards you. There's also a lot of confusion, like a lot of overthinking, a lot of confusion. They wish they could have a new beginning, but that also, they think that having a new beginning with you could also be a burden, because again, it would mean that both of you taking the time to figure out what exactly is going on between the two of you. And at this point in time, given how much this person overthinks, they don't think they can handle that at this point in time. That's the energy that I'm getting. Shall we see what's next? Pal 2, shall we see what's next? Because there's a lot of energy that's up in the air right now between the two of you. Like, both of you feel it, but there's a lot of lack of clarity between the two of you. So shall we see what's next? so that it will help both of you feel a little bit more better, or at least you, because I don't know if the energy is going to go to this person and this person is going to get more clarity, but at least you will have clarity about what's exactly happening, all right? My dear pal too, let's see what's next, or anything that the universe wants to tell both of you, all right? Either what's next or what can you expect, yeah. Anything and everything that the universe wants to tell my dear pal too. Let us know, please. Yep, okay. Feel like going one more time, like, till the cards fall out, so yes. Alrighty. Pal 2, let's see, alright. Okay, there's actually quite a few cards. Queen of Swords, King of Coins, 3 of Coins, Knight of Coins, 2 of Swords, indecision, yeah, I thought that was Knight of Swords, the World, 5 of Wands, 10 of Cups, not surprised, 5 of Cups, again, not surprised, the Star, 8 of Swords, yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Okay, a lot of messages coming in, my dear pal 2. We are going to get through them, all right? Give me a second to make this a little bit nicer for you. Hold on, let me make it a bit straight. I don't know, it's looking slant in the visual. All right, pile 2. All right, so many messages coming in. So it looks like both of you, yeah, there's probably been a lot of conflict between the two of you, like the frustration of why there's something more that's meant to happen between the two of you, like why you guys feel that, but at the same time, like nothing's happening in 3D. And so there probably has been a lot of frustration between the two of you, like both of you unable to express what you're feeling. And so it could have led to verbal fights. It could have led to like just both of you getting irritated for every single thing that the other person's doing, because one, you have these feelings for this person, and at the same time you can't express it, you don't know what to do with it, things are not happening the way that both of you want to. So I do see that there's been a lot of fights between the two of you that might have happened as a result of just both of you not understanding that this is a spiritual connection. And I see this more in the past, like this must have happened when both of you were just getting to know each other and you felt there was something more, but both of you could not express it to each other, and that led to just more and more conflict, and both of you realized that, all right, it's just better if we just separate out and go our own ways. But the thing is, you know, pal 2, this person, it hurt them, it hurt you as well. And this person does see you as someone who is genuinely very kind and loving, genuinely a very, very good person. It's just that their energy and your energy often conflicts. And it's just like it's just very messy when both of you are together. And this person recognizes that this person does want some sort of stability between the two of you. They want to at least understand what this connection is about. But the way that I see it is, there needs to be a cycle completing between the two of you for you to even get into the right energy of alignment. And what exactly is that? It looks like both of you need to be stable within yourselves for there to be a come around of this connection, at least a come around of when both of you are in the right energy and you're not going to lead to more conflicts. Because at the same time, it's kind of like a very, very confusing energy, because both of you make each other so happy. Like when times are good, they're really, really good. And when times are not, it's just very confusing for the both of you, because you don't know what to do with the connection that you feel to the other person. But the way that I see it is, it's a cycle. Both of you have to go through it. There are lessons that both of you are learning. The core does exist, yes, absolutely. But both of you right now have to learn your lessons individually at this moment in time. Both of you are learning how to be stable without each other. Like, how do you build your finances? How do you build emotional stability? How do you build your life first? You know, give yourselves the focus so that both of you can come together. Though at this point in time, what's coming to me is that both of you are meant to learn the lessons individually at this point in time, all right? And yes, there is a lot of pain, there is a lot of sadness, there's probably a lot of like coldness between the two of you at this point in time, but this person does acknowledge that you do bring them the kind of happiness that no one else does, and they do want some sort of stability between the two of you. But the way that I'm seeing it is there is a reason why both of you are apart right now. And give me a second, I actually want to clarify something. I want to clarify when, if and when pile 2 is going to come together or in alignment with pile 2's person. If or when there's going to be an alignment. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. One more, just one more. All right. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Judgment, all right? And then we have Page of Pentacles again. No, we don't have the Page of Pentacles again. It's just the Page of Pentacles, okay. Whew, okay, pile 2. One thing that I'm seeing is both of you are learning different lessons right now. This person is learning how to build stability towards their life, and you, on the other hand, are learning how to be in an energy where you can control your thoughts. And if not control your thoughts, you can be more cognizant of your thoughts, your emotions, how you are dealing with the situation, and basically approach the situation with a healthy mindset. And this person is learning how to build stability within their life so that they can approach you with the right energy. That's the energy that both of you have to come into. There is some sort of truth that's coming your way, my dear pal 2. Like, both of you are going to understand something deeper about this connection. I don't know when that's coming, but both of you have to be in the energy where you are mentally receptive to the truth, and this person has to be in the energy where they have enough stability within them to accept the truth, to handle the truth. I don't know what that truth is. That information is not coming out to me at this point in time, but both of you are going to gain clarity about the situation. Both of you are going to gain clarity about the connection. And once that truth is revealed, both of you, there's going to be a shift in your connection, and both of you are going to start feeling better about the connection. I don't know about union. That information is not coming through, but both of you are going to feel relief about the situation when they come into an energy where they feel stable in their life, and you come into an energy where you feel stable with the thoughts that you're having, with your anxiety, with the insecurities that you're having about this connection. When you begin to come into an energy where you understand that thoughts are thoughts and you should let them flow, but at the same time, there needs to be a slight disconnect between your emotions and your thoughts, at least the thoughts that are not serving you, all right? And once you come into that energy, my dear pal 2, and this person comes into an energy where they're feeling more solid within themselves, that's when things are going to change for the better. And better could be different because there's so many people watching this. It could be very different, but there is energy alignment going on, whether both of you will start feeling better about the connection, whether the connection is going to come into union, whether both of you are going to just be happy in your own lives despite the cord that exists, whatever it is. I mean, there is a turn for the better, and how better, that's going to depend individually on your situation. But that's the energy that you have to align into, my dear pal 2, and that's the energy that they have to align into. So that's the timeline I'm seeing at this moment in time. But yes, there are cycles that are being completed right now. There is like a cycle that both of you are going through that you need to learn your lessons on your own. This person also needs to learn lessons on their own. And it's understandable, how much pain you're in, my dear pal 2, because of this connection, how much of confusion you're in. But one message that I'm getting very clear is that you need to get into the Queen of Swords energy where you understand, like, you think about the situation in a more logical manner. Not I wouldn't say logical, but at least I guess I would say in a way where you respect the thoughts that you are having about this connection, even though they may be completely haywire. Yes, even though they may be completely haywire, you just respect them, but at the same time, you detach your emotions from it. So you let your thoughts flow, all right? And so it's just keep space for the thoughts that you are having about this connection and let them flow. And the more you can do that, the more you will feel stable within yourselves. And we did get the Page of Swords energy over here. So even just a little bit of doing that, work towards getting into the Queen of Swords energy, but even a little bit will shift things between the two of you. All right, because we got Page of Pentacles and we got the Page of Swords for you. So I think even just being in that energy a little bit, just a little bit, my dear pal 2, is going to shift things and going to bring you the clarity that you were looking for in this connection. Let's get some advice for you, all right, pal 2? One advice for my dear pal 2, please. One advice for my dear pal 2, please. Okay, wow, that just flipped out. 2 of them, all right? So we have returning to each other, Mother Rose, compassion and humanity. Yes, it's both of you are going through very, very similar experiences at this moment in time. It might be helpful for you, my dear pal, to be compassionate towards this person. Send love energy towards this person. Send positive energy towards this person. How much ever frustrating it might be, like this connection, to be in this connection, to have that energetic cord, despite nothing going on in the 3D, send love towards this person. Send positive energy. First, embody positive energy within yourself. Embody compassion towards yourself. Understand that this is a soul connection. So, you know, timelines and what you think, how you think things should go, yeah, it's never going to happen that way. It happens all in divine timing, right? And so, you know, just having compassion towards yourself and understanding that this person too is going through similar experiences. And I do want to say, you know, there is a return to each other, whether it's in 5D or 3D, that return is going to happen. And if it happens in 5D, you are going to at least feel that solace and that comfort in 3D, even if you are not physically with this person. So whatever it is, there is clarity and comfort that is coming your way. And with the 7 cards, a second card, sorry, it says rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. What this is telling me to tell you, my dear pal 2, is that regardless of what is happening in this connection, you have to find your joy. You have to find your joy. You have to redirect your energy from the pain that this connection has been bringing you. And it's understandable, pal 2, but redirect that energy. Look for things that bring you joy. Intentionally add joy into your life. Intentionally add peace to your life. Live your life completely and wholly. Enjoy the sweetness of life because you absolutely deserve it. You have a right to your joy. All right, pal 2, very, very beautiful energies. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. My private readings are open and they are listed in the description box. Like the details are listed in the description box if you'd like to check it out. But if this is where you leave me, pal 2, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your likes, shares, comments, subscribes, you know, and I read all of your comments. They've been such a joy for me to read. I've been feeling your positive energy and your love towards me as well. Even if you haven't been able to like or share or subscribe, I understand all of the reasons. I do. And I just want to say I have been feeling your positive energy coming my way, all right? So, pal 2, please take care of yourself, all right? Thank you so much. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.